Hey, fancy seeing you guys here. Uh, so I slept pretty well. Sorry about that, guys. We're here now. Habibi arrived. All right, so yeah, we built a couple of armigers in the past couple of streams. So I think I want to give one of these battlesuit boxes a go. I am a little bit tired still. I woke up about half an hour ago, pretty much when I messaged the chat. That was me out of bed, just completely fucking dead to the world. So, might be a bit of a slow start today. But how are we all going? I guess we finished the night phase yesterday, ignoring a few red lenses. Nice. That'd be very satisfying to have that section finished. So is there anything left for you to do on that night outside of the lenses for the base? Also, what battlesuit should we start with? We got the broadside, we got the riptide. Ghost keel and a commander. What do we want to do first? Because I've already built a broadside suit before, but I'm pretty sure there's an alternate build you can do for broadsides. Just lost a bit to your airbrush, that stops it from working in your printers being cunt. Ooh, jeez. Yikes. Get a cool freehand on the Dead Knight based down armor panels on the Knight. Still need the Gold Vine freehand and the weapon still needs to be done. Okay, so you still got a decent bit left. 25 to 40 hours tops. Yeah, that is a long trek. The Vine freehand you do on the panels is really nice though. Like that looks really cool. You reckon we do the Riptide? I reckon we do the Riptide, because we're doing small knights now, so we need a different big mini to work on. Yeah, fuck it, let's do the Riptide. Okay, I'll just need to dig through the box and find the appropriate bits. I'm guessing that's probably for the Riptide. And I reckon some of these bits might also be. Yeah, I reckon it'll be from those 3 sheets. Let's get to it. Okay. Oh, there we are. It's actually showing the sheets he uses. So That makes it seem like this sheet is not his. Hmm. So we've got that one for the left, and that one for the right. Okay, cool. These two sheets for the Riptide. Oh man, I forgot how nice the panels for Tau battlesuits are. Already getting excited. It's been so long. Reckon you glue the knight to the base tomorrow as other things can be added after? Yeah, fair enough. It feels really good getting the knight on the base. It's like, oh, we're so close now. Speedrunning both boxes today. You have quite high expectations for my capabilities. Okay, so we need parts 57 and 58. Hang on, is it just me or is it... Oh, I completely missed step one. Never mind. Oh, there are two leg options. That's cool. I really like the one here where he's like crouching down. Where he's kneeling. That's really cool. Yeah, let's do that one. That's so much cooler. And then for the second box, we can have the standing Riptide. So that is 2 over here. So it'll be parts 56 and 58. By the end of the year, you're planning on finishing up your Eldari and Imperial agents and maybe starting CSM. I knew this. My TLAs, my 3-letter acronyms are failing me. Started crying for a second. You thought something bad happened to me. No, Agent Smith, something very good happened to me. I slept in. Nothing better could have happened. I got a nice long sleep. I'm feeling revitalized. And a little bit drowsy. Alongside a 1k list of Space Marines where you paint them more like reef sharks instead of white sharks like the Carcharodons. Are there rules for running space sharks as a tabletop force? Like, I imagine probably not. It'd be cool if there were like stuff focused around around a lot of deep striking and that sort of thing. No, sad. Still planning on making a stencil-like thing for the lower leg vine. Just repeating the same complex pattern 4 times will be hard to get the same. Yeah, I can feel that. Look, mate, even managing to get it looking good once is an achievement. That shit looks fire. Zoom this in a little bit further. There we are. Did he get the focus done right? There we are. keep double checking to make sure my camera is plugged in because I'm terrified that it'll die midstream, like after I've slept in. That would be like disastrous. Trying to find a way to not spend 2 to 3 hours per model on your LDAR, given your airbrush being broken. Look, 2 to 3 models per like 2 to 3 hours per model is crazy good pace for me. That'd be like, holy shit, this army is gonna be finished in no time. Talking about Guardians, I mean that's the sort of pace I was doing for my stealth suits when I started out. Was like 2 to 3 hours per stealth. Actually, it's probably more than that, honestly. I probably spent like 5 hours per stealth suit when I started out. Spent over a dozen hours on a single stone guard, don't even. Yeah, but I spent like 8 months on a single night. Checkmate, liberals. Man, I don't even want to think about how long the the rest of the Knights box is gonna take me. I just want to play them tabletop. Liberal defeated, destroyed with facts and logic. That's why you love Tyranids. Your Scream Killer took you 2 days, maybe 10 hours. Yeah, Tyranids are just so fun to paint. That might be something like, I've still got my Screamer Killer and some Ripper Swarms that are assembled but not painted. They're primed but not painted, so like I can always have like a nice detour, do a couple of Tyranids if we ever get really bogged down in the painting process with the battle suits and the knights. How long would it take to paint a Space Marine? If you're talking to me, too long. If we go back to the Infernus Marines incident, that took probably a lot longer than it needed to. I'd say if you're doing a single Space Marine, just focusing on it, like 3 to 10 hours, depending on how much effort you want to put in it, would be reasonable. Honestly, like 10 hours would be like, you are making a work of art. Speed paints and no highlights makes it quick as fuck. Oh, true, yeah. You believe my Infernus ended up being about 8 hours per mini or so. Man, did I really spend 80 hours on that squad? That's fucked up if so. Longest you spent on a mini was a Plague Burst Crawl, and that was like 15 hours or so. 15 hours? That's weak. Those are weak numbers, Technic. You need to pump those numbers up. Come on. Last time I counted, it was like 68 hours and you did a few more streams. Still hasn't been based, so add like 5 more. Oh, You're not going to let me, like, rest until they are based. Oh, time for the smell of banana. Let's go. See how your brain turns out, but that's been the model carrying the paint job. I haven't really seen much of the Uvrain model. I looked at it briefly, and it was hard to tell because since she's just a regular Eldar, it's like, well, I guess not a regular Eldar, but because she's an Eldar, the model's quite small, so I couldn't tell at a glance. But is the work on the model or the mold, is it really good? See, I'm cheating on the knights with the fish people. Look, Rebellion, everybody needs a little bit of spice in their life. We're doing the ghost kill. It's basically a knight. Reckon you post your Screamicular to the community later? Oh yeah, because you mentioned when you were in Spain that you wanted to post photos but you forgot to take them or something. Be cool to see how it turned out. What did you miss? Just got home from work? You did not miss much, Rebellion. You missed about as much as I did, in fact. I may or may not have slept through my alarm and woken up about 50 minutes ago. One upside with freehanding the larger panels is they're already varnished, so if you fuck up, you can literally rub it off. Yeah, that does make it easier. See, the stream started 20 minutes ago. Yeah, we there may have been some complications, but we're here now, and that's all that matters. And as I wake up, my sinuses get progressively worse, so that's also awesome. So what you're saying is you're like, look, we don't use the L word here. I wasn't late. I just had a change of plans. I knew that, Rebellion, I knew that you were still at work, and I didn't want to get too far into it without you, you know? I was being considerate. I was like, look, I think that we should push it all back just a little bit, because look, there's 4 people that are here waiting in chat, but I think that for the good of the community, we should try to keep everyone on the same page, you know? Also, I was quite sleepy. It's not what the earlier comments say. I owe-sunned you a warlord? Why is it always the warlord? You can feasibly afford a warlord from the Chinese. 700. It's still 700 pounds from China. That is still quite expensive. Big being, I can make my own warlord now. I can. Might just get a little bit more cement on the underside of this. Why am I permanently diseased? Say the word and you can get me the files. Look, we'll see. I don't feel the need to print out a Titan at the moment. As enticing as that is, I'm happy just chilling for the time being. I appreciate the enthusiasm though. How is this meant to go on? Is meant to just slot in like that? Oh, I see. Okay, that's cool. How big is the fish tank? Oh, you got a fish tank? Oh, on top of everything else that went wrong, so you have to buy a new fish tank filter. Oh, I see. Sorry, 1 moment. disgusting plague noises. You have axolotls, they're sensitive to changes in the water. Oh, axolotls are sick. Nice. It's a lot of tiny bits that are going together here. 54, wait, so 50, 51, 53, and 54. Skip 52, I guess. Okay, so 50, 51, 3, and 4. We got 53 and 54 here. Oh, I just cut out 45. It's not even one that I was working on. Oh, okay, I'll need it in a second anyway. We're safe. Oh no. The sneezes have started. So what do I say on the manta? I don't think I need the manta. I don't think I need it. It's rather large. Oh, it's 51 and 50 now. But the manta needs the KX-139. Which one is it? KX-130. Ow. Supremacy body or supremacy armor. Oh, yep. You know it's large when GW splits it into multiple pieces. Supremacy armor body. Where are these bits? There's part 50. I just need 51. Over here. It's a cheap Titan. I guess it is comparatively cheaper than a Titan. I still wouldn't exactly call it cheap, though. Like, when you're paying $300 for a section of it, I don't know if it qualifies for the term cheap. Tomorrow you're fixing your fish tank, airbrush, and printer. Yeah, that sounds fun. I don't envy you. Search tuna with Mayo Cults 3D. How do you find these? What are you searching in order to find it? Am I a fed? Don't ask. It's just astonishing that you found it so quickly as well. Okay, so that's gonna be like that. Then this bit does not look the same as in the image. It's a little bit odd. Honestly, searching Space Communist on Colts gets you Tau stuff. It should be free. I see. Xenos lover you. Hello, Gavin. Surely, at some point, I recover from the plague. What's good in the world today? I've slept quite nicely. Is this section here telling me to remove that post and that post? Am I interpreting this correctly? Is it telling me to take this shit off? Because the part that it's showing is not the same as the part that it gave me. I'm very confused. Prime beef gets you space marines, space bugs gives Tyranids. I see, I see. Don't know how to interpret those drawings via webcam, sorry. Yeah, all good. I'll figure it out. Honestly, if you ever go to a printer and for bits, there's always something slightly off about prints in your eyes. Yeah, I mean, at least from the few prints that I've done so far, there is always something that's slightly like warped. It's not as it doesn't seem to be as precise as the plastic molds tend to be. But I'm sure that with time I could get better at printing. guarantee this much. You recommend sticking to this hobby and never get involved in playing Risk online. Why is that? What are the dangers of playing Risk? Shit is annoying but addictive. I see. Sorry, one sec. Demon. I'm dying. Okay. Maybe I will not be completely fucked up now. How do these bits go together? Looks like I'm missing a piece. Here. So this bit looks like it's probably meant to go in here, although it's a bit loose. Oh, hang on. Do this. That bit looks like that's meant to go in there. What's up, dude? This is awesome. You ever seen Moldline Cleanup live? This is helpful to see. New to the hobby. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Welcome. I'm probably not the best for doing Moldline cleanup. But I mean, I'm happy to help. I'm mainly just trying to figure out how these bits actually fit together. You should get a nub maker instead of an old kitchen knife. Surely you are not using an old kitchen knife as your hobby knife. That is fucked up, Sunju. And this bit looks like it's meant to go in here somehow. Where is this meant to go? I'm so lost with this section. Hang on. I'm so confused. Is this bit meant to go like this? Oh, okay, okay. I get it now. I get it. Probably. A wet palette is wet toilet paper under baking tray paper. Scuffed as setup. But if it works, it works. Going back to the hobby over the last year or so from a decade hiatus, new kits seem hard to put together but a lot more aesthetically appealing. But I think this one in particular is a bit harder, or is a bit difficult to put together because I'm quite stupid, and it's quite a large kit as well that we're doing. Because this is the Ghost Keel. Wait, no, this is the Riptide, which is the big Tau battle suit. Sorry, I'm still plagued. But yeah, this section should go like... Oh, okay. Anyway, I know how that fits now. So, that bit goes like that. And then our part 51. Oh my goodness. Is meant to go in here. So I imagine we probably want to have a bit of movement for it. I'm so confused by these sections here. Collected tower back when they were first released. Lots of monopose fire warriors and boxy XV8s. Yeah, the only other Tau that I've done are it's a stealth suit squad and a broadside suit. And they were easy enough. And now I've gone up to the Riptide and I am so lost. Okay, so leave. This is just meant to go like this. What I'll do, I won't glue this bit just so that I can keep the movement in it. But I'm pretty happy with the rest of it, so we'll at least glue this together. Again, sorry for the plague noises. Looking at pics of completed models might help me see how it's supposed to look. The issue is, I believe this section that we're doing is going to be buried underneath armor panels, so it's not actually visible in the finished thing. Okay, but we've got the movement there, so that'll be fine. And we've got that there. This should be good. Now I just need to do that again. Awesome. Ugh, I'm so unwell. Had some struggles with the CSM Legionnaires kit. Spent probably an hour figuring out which tabard goes with what pants. Instructions did nothing. Yeah, I struggle with most things that I do in this hobby because I am just quite stupid. So instructions tend to just confuse me. Like, it took me 2 days to build two Armiger Knights. 42 and 41. Do I have the sprue? Nibbly knobbly bits, you saved every little piece of plastic in a bowl so far. I do not. I feel like that is really cool though. I feel like that would have been really fun. That'd be fun to have like the bowl of all of the little offcuts. But I'm kind of collecting them in my carpet. I find them every now and then. I'm walking around, I'm like, ooh, ow. Then I just pull it out of the bottom of my foot. It's pretty awesome. Like, you can vacuum, but you still don't get all of them. All fun and games, so you step on that piece you lost 3 months ago. You know, somewhere in this carpet there's a Termagant hand. Anime. Hello, Commissar. How are you, sir? Said, I see you've wasted no time getting into the degen posting. Masara's insane today. What do you mean today? One sec. Need to go back and purge some more disease. Ugh. Man, I'm going to be dehydrated by the end of this stream. I'm going to be shriveled up like a prune. You have to endure your sister singing and playing guitar rather poorly right next to your room. Well, I mean, good for her. She's got a hobby. She's having a great time. Anyone late to the Trench Crusade hype train like me? Yeah, I've seen stuff on Trench Crusade, but it's just like, I don't know, it's cool, I guess, that people are, though, that people are excited for it. I don't know, it doesn't really appeal that much to me. It's just like, cool, another grimdark-ish setting. Read that humans join the town. Love to see some mixed units someday. Not Kanakhan, Kroot Hunters and the like. I guess you could stick Guardsman heads on some Fire Warriors too. Yeah, I actually, Guardsman heads on Fire Warriors would go hard. You love the grimier and darker. 40k's been grimish and dimly lit for a while now. I see, I see. Ultra Kill X Warhammer goes crazy. Isn't that just bolt gun? Wouldn't you just call? Isn't that's just bolt gun? No. And I am glad that you enjoy Trench Crusade, Commissar. I'm glad that it appeals to you. Why can't you see Commissar's texts? I don't know. Well, so Commissar is totally normal normality. But if you can't see his stuff, then I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure why you can't see his stuff if you can't see it popping up. Oh, you've been deceived. You're under the impression that was another man. No, I believe the reasoning was the name had to change to avoid Nazi allegations or something. Redacted by the administratum. Real. official of the Communist Party, especially the former Soviet Union or present-day China responsible for political education organization. The Russians were Nazis. Look, I'm not the one who made the allegation. That's just how his name was interpreted. See, all that I have ever called Commissar is a little freak. And a weird little creature. Have I lost a piece? I keep losing track of what the little bit. Oh, here it is. Okay, we're all good. Almost, I was always the strange servo skull out of the bunch. True. Never living down the creature allegations. Yeah, Eric. There's history with Commissar. He's quite yeah, allegations. Well, like, yeah, it's not an allegation. Like he has lost the case. Like he didn't even lose the case. He pled guilty the instant it was brought to court. Didn't even try to contest. Oh my god, what is with the plague? I was chilling for like the first 40 minutes, like no issues, no runny nose, none of that. I was just fine. Why does it get worse as the day goes on? Surely I should be like waking up, my immune system should be booting up and working, not just instant death. What is happening in chat? I looked away for like less than a minute to blow my nose. What is going on? I made the mistake of going outside and interacting with other humans. No, but Eric, I'm literally always like this. It's not a matter of like, I contracted something from somebody. I am always ill. I am never not ill. It's a building stream, so it's time for out-of-pocket shit to be said. True, I guess. This is when we get the most fucked up interaction. Well, not even necessarily fucked up, but just the most weird shit. You posted the base earlier? Oh, I'll check that one out. I'm interested to see what you got up to with it. Oh, wow, nice. That's really cool. Holy shit. This is inspiring you to poke at your parlor shame with something, maybe even a paintbrush. Do it, mate. Get back into it. That shit's not gonna paint itself. Had a post hit 13k views randomly. That was interesting. Oh, cool. The algorithm works in mysterious ways. I have sex with the battlesuit too, or just the Blussian driver inside. This depends. Is the battlesuit like Master Chief's armor? Does it does it jerk me off? Or do I need to like find the exhaust pipe? Right now, this time you don't see what I'm reading. Okay, maybe that one did get, maybe that one did get censored. I would, I mean, if that one got censored, I would not be surprised. Jarvis increased stroke speed. No, not Jarvis. Don't let him be complicit in this. It's so bad. Okay, parts 47 and 49. Okay, we're back to doing the nice simple pieces of the mini. The armor panels, the fun bits. I cannot see the other bit that I need. Might be on the other bit. Cannot see it here either. Am I just blind? Children when so we can have around the clock Aussie streams. Oh, there it is. It's down the bottom. Like, look, I still need sleep. As proven today, I need sleep. So there will be times when I am not streaming. Oh, I think that was a good sneeze. I think that actually cleared my sinuses briefly. Not because I like blasted snot all over the walls or anything. I don't know what it was. This is Iron Wen. Look, unless she can help me paint, like build and paint these fucking minis, I'm not interested. So I have majestic sneezes. Thank you. Dude, not going to lie, I'm holding myself back with these sneezes. Like, on live stream, whenever I'm about to sneeze, I load it up and then I'm like, oh fuck, this is a bad sneeze. I need to hold back. This is Iron speaks in that mummy voice and builds and paints with me in full sisters cosplay just for fun dreaming there. I mean, that'd go hard, but that would never happen. That is definitely dreaming. feel like that'd be really intimidating, honestly. I'd be scared. I'd be like, oh. Chili's at bottom confirmed. True. Yeah, in a cosplay once, it's something to say the least. Were they insane? Like you guys say, were they insane in the same way that you guys say that Hello Kitty girls are? I still find it hilarious that like you guys like all agree that Hello Kitty girls are psychos, and I've never heard this before. Don't think you've ever met an entire Hello Kitty woman. Yeah, I didn't realize it was like a class of people. You did meet a few girls with borderline personality disorder back in the day, though, so you would just conflate the two for comparative convenience. Just project Hello Kitty onto them, and now they are Hello Kitty girls. Your stepmom's love Hello Kitty. Well, your stepmom loves Hello Kitty, and she's a fucking psychopath. I see. You got out of the cosplay community years ago after working security for a con. I could imagine working security at a convention would definitely sour your experience with the community. Okay, and so this bit, I think, just sits on top of the armor somehow. I think this just sits there. So we've got the leg panel. Okay, and then this just... yeah, just kind of goes there. Does it grab onto anything, or... oh, okay, there's a little notch there that sits into one of the grooves. Dealing with shit-faced cosplayers and breaking up a furry orgy in one of the bathrooms tends to make one dislike it. Yikes. The furry orgy. No, they're real. Oh, hang on, put this down a bit too low. We'll move it up one. There we are, that's where we want it. Additional bit of a blade of painting to ward off the furries. It is necessary in these trying times. And furries are fucked up. Such a scary concept to me. Just like encountering these, like the people in the full suits. Okay, so now we need parts 23, 25, 26, and 24. So 25 and 23 first up. Furries are okay in concept, and reality they're pretty messed up from zoophilia, pedophilia, disgusting acts, and all the bad stuff. Lucky you haven't seen a furry in real life. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the furry community in general. There's a lot of degens in there. Pretty sure that's a small portion of the community, given most of them are like engineers and shit. Yeah, the scary thing about furries is they control the fucking world. Ellie, did I have a gene stealer on my desk at the start of the stream? I did not have a gene stealer on my desk. I do not have gene stealers. I can breathe. Furries are rich as fuck. You remember speaking to a bunch on Omegle. One had a suit worth 10k with motorized ears and shit. They, I don't know how they do it. Weird tentacle looking thing. I'm not sure what it might have been. Nurgle heaps his blessings upon me. I am his fucking chosen, and I don't want to be. We need Silver to come back and, like, just appease Nurgle, because, like, I can't deal with it. I feel like I've been sick for more live streams than I've been well. Oh, here we go again. Oh my god. The worst part is I can't even take antihistamines because of my fucking medication. It's like, prior to getting, like, going on my medication, I was able to kind of deal with this shit with antihistamines. It, like, the sneezing would go away and, like, my sinuses would kind of clear up, a lot less nose blowing, but now I can't do that shit. So I'm just suffering. Yeah, the messiest sandwich known to man. Messiest sandwich known to man was that furry orgy I described earlier. Ugh. What makes them want to do it in, like, the public bathroom as well? Like, that's nasty. Like, take it to a hotel room. Yo, hello, homely bud. The thrill of being caught, but I could maybe see that if it was like 2 people, but if it's an orgy, like, it's not like you're guaranteed to be caught. It's not like, ooh, will they find us? Will they not? It's like, we are the bathroom. Literally, like, you cannot go to this bathroom without finding us. how my body is producing the snot this quickly. This is fucked up. This sandwich is mac and cheese, chicken tenders, French fries, barbecue sauce. They forgot the mozzarella sticks. What is that? That sounds like an abomination. I'm sorry. That sounds monstrous. It's not a sandwich, it's a lifestyle. Direct energy to matter conversion. In my notes, I've discovered snot fusion. Seriously though, like holy shit. Actually generating heat from this. Okay, so surely there's just fits together like that. Okay, cool. Get some vapor up on me. What is vapor up? Is that like? Oh, is it Vix? Okay. I might actually get some Vic, some Vicks, some Robitussin on myself a good bit. What are the? I don't know which of these are real and which of these are not. Saline, wash my brain hole. These solutions seem to be getting a little bit odd. Oh, Francois, how you going, mate? Had half a bottle of NyQuil and it should be right as rain after sleeping. He suggested a lot of things here. I feel like some are probably less advisable than others. Okay, so now we need part 26 and 24. Tell the whole bottle you might wake up in Valhalla. Works as long as you wake up self-medically induced in coma. I don't know if the medically part is applicable there. I think that's just a self-induced coma. They have that night nurse stuff down under. Heard that was amazing. What is night nurse? I'm not familiar with that, so I don't know. Not sure what we're talking about. Am I going to regret looking this up? Probably. I've never seen this before. I don't recognize the names of any of these pharmacies that are coming up. It's just straight codeine. I think it's British. Yeah, the names of the pharmacies do seem like British names. Like the names of the pharmacies that were selling it. Reckon a Golden Gate Time will fix it. We've heard Golden Gate Times fix everything for Aussies. Look, Golden Gate Times go hard. They're so good. What have I done with that other piece? Oh, it's up here. Asking a pharmacist for a Golden Gate Time sounds pretty hit or miss. No, you get it at the corner shop. You don't need to go to a pharmacist for a gay time. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. I can breathe temporarily. The 80s were pretty peak, not gonna lie. I cannot speak to that. I was born in 2000. I reckon the 2000s were pretty good. I don't remember much of them. I reckon 2007 through to like 2011 were pretty fire. It looks like now we just start fitting all these big sections that we've done together. You remember Ninja Turtles and by extension Vanilla Ice from the 80s? So pretty sick. I see. The important parts. Okay, so, this one is that leg, so that's his left, and then that's his right, apparently. Okay, I don't need to angle it. The little pin sets it in the right spot. Charles Hyde is a confirmed 25-year-old white male of Australian descent, most likely somewhere between 5'5" and 6'1", and most likely has some form of facial hair, probably balding. That is a fucked up profiling of me, Commissar. That is deeply fucked up. What is oh my god, that is actually fucked. Um... Anyway, is it correct? I can neither confirm nor deny, okay? No comment. Okay, I don't think it matters which... Which? Oh no, it does matter. Fuck. One of these points up and the other points down. Did I do that the wrong way around? I may have fucked that up. Oh, no. That's just how it sits. Okay, so one of these points more up than the other. Hang on. Oh, I may have fucked up one of those really confusing bits. I think I will avoid gluing these together until I get the feet, and then we'll set up the feet and see if we can make it stand. That's the way to go. The sneezes are actually like a brief moment of relief. It's like I sneeze, and then for about 5 seconds, I have clear airways before my before my sinuses just swell up again. Popular Warhammer YouTuber and streamer Charles Mine is confirmed 24-year-old white male. Sleeping mute. Hang on. Whoa. Looks like we may have added some things in there. Also, thank you for the popular part. That makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. Thank you. No, but there were some bits in there that I would appreciate if you removed some of those parts from the profile. Namely the balding and maidens part. Quite fucked up. Ugh. Ugh. Majestic sneezes upon him. Makes an unholy amount of money. I wish. Has too much time. Has his hands. A weird mate named Commissar Goblin laughing more. A wiki, don't forget. What? Holy shit! My life is being laid out before my eyes. Deeply fucked up. Says Yowzers when hurt true. And husband spiders come to me to die. They do. It's fucked. It's really sad. It lives in very like, yo, whoa, chill. I live in Australia, not in, not in the South in the US. Acting like bogans aren't incestuous. Alright. Do I come across as a bogan? I feel like I feel like bogans are pretty easy to pick. I'm not like, oh yeah, mate, I fucking got my I fucking look, check out these new minis I got. I stole them from the fucking Warhammer shop the other day. Also, on the way home, some sick cunt shared his slabberdaries with me at the train station. How good is that? Like, do I come across like that? Haven't heard that term since you're in Tasmania. Tasmania is not real Australia, but respect. I want to go to Tasmania at some point. Apparently it's very nice down there. It's like budget New Zealand. My voice is too beautiful to be a bogan. Thank you. I will take that. To wingman for your buddy while he's trying to hook up with this chick. The whole lot was certifiable bogans. I see. My condolences. The only Australian you've actually met was very much a bogan, so it was very much a bogan. He was proud of it too. Yeah, I mean, they're entertaining to encounter. They're specimens. But it's kind of like, if you're at the shopping center and you see them, you're like, oh shit, is something about to go down? Fuck. Because it's like, it's like you'll be at the shopping center and you see them. It's just like, the guy, he's just like barefoot, singlet, shorts and thongs, fucking got a mullet, sunglasses, walking around. It's like, Oh, this is scary. This guy's actually just about to start punching someone. You were sailors, so you'd say they were dating down. No self-respect, I see. Never met an Australian in real life, not even sure if they truly exist. We are actually just part of the globalist system. We exist to, like, we're all just paid actors. Is there a kink for voices like you swear some of the dudes you play video games with their voices just to be insane? Look, I will say, because I did voiceover training for a while, and you've been to Townsville in Brisbane, can confirm they're real. Townsville is crazy, mate. Townsville is crazy. That is like the salt of the earth up there. That is where you find them. Brisbane's chill. I'm from Brisbane. Yeah, I did voiceover training for a while, and so I have got like a deep appreciation for voices. I hear someone's voice, and I'm like, fuck, man, that is awesome. I wish I could do that. You wish you had a stronger accent, but your state just kind of sounds like every other state. I mean, Australia's kind of got that as well, where it's like, I feel like Australian accents are pretty... There's like 3 main Australian accents, and it doesn't really... It's not based on state lines. It's just kind of like, you've got what is referred to as the broad Australian accent, which is Bogans. Then you've got just like standard Australian accent, and then like the more well-spoken one. And I think I think I'm more of the well-spoken one, because I'm very precise, because I had to do like speech therapy and shit in school, so I'm very precise with how I talk. Can't tell if this is the correct bit for this foot or not. We'll try the other way. See how this sits. This seems more like it, I think. This seems more correct. Hey, but isn't this guy meant to be kneeling down? Hang on, I'm lost. So maybe this isn't the right one. Hang on. So if this goes like that... So this is right foot. Right foot needs to be like this. Actually, I guess this is his left. Yeah, are these pins at different angles? No, they seem to be about the same. It appears that I may have put this together incorrectly. That's quite annoying. Motherfucker. Okay. Can we separate this? There we are. Might be chilling. Okay. It had not fully set, so we're chilling. Okay, so that bit looks like they instead want it to sit like this. So like... I don't know how it's actually meant to... I'm so lost. Yeah. Okay. Let's separate the other one as well, because I may have fucked up the other one as well. Let's just keep all the bits together. Just let it yoink my boinkia in the right... What are you saying? What is that even meant to mean? Okay, so this one is like... That's what this is how I assumed it wanted it to set up, with the pin on the inside. But it looks like when we go over here, it's actually got the pin on the outside for that section, for this section here. Let's just not glue it for the time being. Let's just see how it sits. Pinch that like that. Little bit of movement, but I think it's fine. So if we pinch that, fuck. Then we put this in like that. Oh wait, this goes the other way. Enough glue, anything is manageable. True. I'm hoping to avoid that. But I think this is what the leg is meant to be like. Because then we can sort of bend the foot like that. That pin sitting up there is a bit weird, but yeah, I feel like that's what it's meant to be like. Then we have the right angle on the knee, like what it wants there. Let's just see if we can get the other one working now. So the other one, he's kneeling down. So somehow we need to get this knee to be almost at that angle. So this is going to need to come back like this, because that goes in there. And then we need to have the pin going that way. Hang on. I have a feeling I know why this is so confusing. The bits were never meant to fit together on this alternate build. The alternate build, you just meant to cut the pin off. That's what they mean here. The alternate build, you actually just deface the model. Oh, I can't believe I wasted so much time on that. The pins are only for the default build version of it. Because they use the same legs for whether he's kneeling or standing up. Cannot believe you right now. What do you mean? I have never done a kit where it has told me to cut off a part of the bit so that it fits properly. Like, I've never done a GW kit where they give you a piece with a pin on it for stability and then say, cut the pin off. Blow my nose again. Okay, so now I just need to put these together and hope I get them at the right angle. There should be a decent bit of movement though, so I should actually just be able to pose it in the way that I want it to be. So I believe this one should sit like this. We get a bit of movement there. Then this bit will go like this. Wait, no, this is the kneeling one. We go the other way. Like that. Hang on. Oh, we might be in business. Oh, hang on. Maybe not. I'm so lost. That bit's meant to go there, so this needs to go the other way. Hang on, how do I get this to angle correctly then? Fun fact, if North Korea ever launches a nuke, it'll most likely hit your state. Nice! Well, good thing they probably won't launch a nuke. Because that would be very bad news for everybody. How does this... How is he gonna kneel? If this is like this... Like, I would hesitate to call this kneeling. Does it want me to cut off that pin as well? It does, okay. All of these pins are just not being used. I am actually furious. It gives me all these pins on the legs and then says, cut them off and just, you know, just don't do it like that. It's like, my God, stop. I nearly just stabbed myself in the hand. I'm that angry. Holy moly. Whoa. I've wasted so much time on these legs trying to figure out how it's meant to fit together, and it's because the... Okay. I think we'll be good. So just... Okay, I'm just gonna glue these shins together and hope for the best. That's why we always cut away from ourselves. Look. I may be stupid. That's it. I may be stupid. That's why you never go with option 2. But option 2 is so much cooler. Why would they make option 1 the shit one and option 2 the cool one? Yeah, option 2 is normally cooler. Yeah, so why is it that they make the cool option the one that's not the default build? Hey. Should be able to just glue these bits together and then just fuck around until we get what we want. Okay. Ugh. Hi, Commissar. HP camps make me leave now. Bye. Alright, I'll catch you later, Commissar. Okay, so we need to figure out how we're gonna make these fucking legs sit. So one like that. One like this. Really, actually, this one. Oh, I swear, if these pins aren't being used as well, I am not going to be happy. I have a feeling these pins aren't being used either. Because this pin's going to be forward like that. Hang on. Oh my, no. Those pins are being cut off as well. Literally none of the pins are being used. I just have to fuck around until it sits properly. Not happy about this. The second Riptide is getting stance number 1. Into for losers anyway, but they help you pose it at the right angle so that it stands nice and flat on the ground. Okay. Free pose that shit. Yeah, well, I guess that's what we're doing now anyway. Well, or is it like a dog hiking its leg to take a piss? Why though? Okay, so I guess the way we'll have to do this is bottom up rather than top down, because that way we can start from where the feet are flat on the ground. Uh, uh. Love every time the tower get humbled for being too young in a game they're not ready for. Yeah, the tower, they're there to give perspective. I think maybe we just have the leg completely scrunched up like that. We do it like that, the thigh just kind of sits in, or the calf just kind of sits into it there quite neatly. Yeah, because it's like, the options are like this. But I guess we can pose the feet as well. Probably want it more like that. We'll see. We'll glue the other foot on and then we'll figure it out. of humans they brought into their society, created a god for the tower, and the tower were just like, yo, what the fuck? This is not what we meant by the greater good. You'd probably glue the feet last. You'd try to fit them into place to the base and give yourself some wiggle room to glue the leg balls to the feet. Oh, okay. So the thing is, the ankles still have movement back and forth. I'm just trying to get it so that I can roll it back and forth into place to sort of, yeah, figure out how I want it to sit. But the ankles can still roll back and forth. I'm just gluing the foot to the ankle. Okay, and then I guess we'll do the thigh positioning. So we want it to be kneeling, so we'll have one forward, one back, and then we can sort of make it all fit together from there. Okay, so this is how they do it. Whoops. And then from there, this bit is our front leg. Sit like that, and then our back leg. Sit like that. should be able to. This is so jank. Oh god, I just ripped his leg off. Okay. We need to glue that back and then let the thighs glue on. And we'll figure this out once we get back to it. Let's work on some other shit while the thigh sets in place. These legs have taken too much time from me. He's doing lunges, he is. He's staying fit. Okay, yeah, let's set those bits aside, let them do their thing. Okay. Parts 77 and 83. Oh, big bits, fun. And they're not part of the alternate build anymore, so all of the pins should actually be used, so that's fun. Take back what you said about pins being for losers earlier. Thank you, thank you. We love pins. At the stage where you need to grime up your knights, but you don't want to ruin them yet. Yeah, it's sad because you have them looking so beautiful, and then it's like, all right, time to look a little bit fucked up now. Could always just not. Yeah, but then I don't know. It feels like it's kind of missing something when they just look pristine. It's like it looks beautiful, but it doesn't quite look finished in a way. Struggle with basic highlights, so you're used to unfinished. I see, I see. Just use a dry brush and cheat. Does all the work for you. Part 70, 71, 72. Do you want your knights to look old and forgotten so you're fine with fucking them up? Yeah, I think the thing is funny is like, at least with my my Questoris that I did, it was like I put so much time into like making the paint job look really smooth and freehanding all the designs and shit, and then it's like, Eln oil time. I was like, I couldn't bring myself to do anything beyond that. It was like, I'm just gonna do shading and maybe a little bit of dirt. I don't wanna, I don't wanna like fuck it up big time. Would have pained me too much. Got all the kit and none of the skill. That's me, brother. I've got all the gear and no idea. My average mini is better than your average mini. I'm not sure if I believe that, but even if that were the case, that's because I spend probably 10x the amount of time painting a single mini that you do, and I don't think that the return on investment is as high. I think like my time investment has much less. My time invested is much less efficient than any of your time invested. Okay, what's the other bit that I'm missing? Missing part number 72. Hey. How does this go? Have that face up, that down, that go that. This goes up here. Then that bit just in like that. Cool, that's easy. And that one just in like that. Okay, yeah. These bits, thankfully, are a lot easier to understand than the legs. We're making progress again. We need parts 84 and 73. Yeah, we've almost finished one of the two sprue sheets. Currently in brass trim hell since you decided to do your CSM as Night Lords. You know, some people advocate for just base coating them in the trim color, but you can't bring yourself to do it. Yeah, I've seen people do the base coat and trim color thing, but yeah, I did not do that for my Infernus Marines. I manually did all that shit. Yeah, trim is fucked up. Sacco's base in the trim color. I know that it's a very big thing that people do with Thousand Suns. Like for Rubric Marines and shit. But yeah, I don't think I could bring myself to like base coat a mini gold. until they bring 1,000 suns to, or bring 1,000 suns to Primaris scale before you try them. Yeah, I bought the, I was a fool and I bought the combat patrol. So on one hand, I don't have a lot of, I don't have a lot of the little 1,000 suns because they're not at Primaris scale. On the other hand, I don't have a lot of 1,000 suns in general because the 1,000 suns combat patrol is all Zangors. It's like buying a Tau combat patrol and then just getting Kroot. It's like, where are my fire warriors? Where are my battlesuits? Oops, all Zangors. Is a Zinchian trick. But yeah, crazy that you buy the 1,000 Suns Combat Patrol and there's not a single Rubric Marine in it. Like, the whole identity of the 1,000 Suns is the Rubric Marines, and the Combat Patrol doesn't have a single one in it. I'm plagued. That's the power of Zeech. That is the power of Zeech. Grey Knights will be upscaled. Grey Knights will be upscaled. Grey Knights will be upscaled. Is this a mantra, or have they actually been confirmed? You're praying. We do not need more Space Marine refreshers. We need more Xenos. Where are my Grey Knight haters at in the chat? Space Marine haters, rise up. See, I don't hate Space Marines because they're Space Marines. I hate Space Marines because they're all we get. I'm the only hater here? No, surely not. Also, hot take, but you hated the goofy wings on the old Blood Angel Sanguinary Guard and you like the new ones better. I know that will get you purged from a lot of a lot of communities for saying that. That is a scalding hot take. I know a lot of people really don't like the new Sanguinary Guard. Say all we get is Space Marines, but we just got even more Guard. Oh, sorry, okay. All we get is Space Marines and Guard. All we get is humans. Voten fans are fucking crying right now. Played Mud Angels in second edition, so your opinion matters more. Okay, you are the expert in this topic. Oh yeah, we also get the Avatar of Cain losing 1v1s, true. Voten fan, I mean, this is the god who's sad, yeah. Like, vote, yeah. We need more Voten. I like the dwarves. Ow! Fuck, I just stabbed myself with a bit of plastic through this page. I just went like that. Hang on, let's see if I can pull it all the way through. Need more orcs. More orcs never hurts. First purchase was Voten, then you saw the range and you've yet to finish painting them. Yeah. They're so cool. I really want to, like, oh man, if I could, I mean, I can. In fact, I might get Voten at some point. I need to finish my Knights army. Need to finish the Knights, and then we can maybe think about getting Voten. And maybe by then as well, we might have gotten one extra Voten, one additional dwarf boy. I hope for Voten is the end of this year, or the big bad of the next edition. That would be hilarious. The Voten find out that there's lots of minerals in the core of Terra. So they're just like, okay, time to mine the throne world. What do we think the next squat release will be? I reckon the next release is going to be a baseline dwarf, just like a guy, and he's gonna have a drill, and he's gonna come in a squad of 3 that costs $60, and then that we aren't gonna see any more dwarves for 2 years. Also, the squad is going to have a total point value of 50. Price was the most probable thing there. True. Gonna come in threes when you have to play them in tens. Deeply fucked up. Battle shock rules, how hard will you be laughed at when you run your Night Lords with their own detachment rules? What is, haven't played the tabletop yet. What is battle shock? How does it work? Is it just like something where, is it the sort of thing where it's just like if you take a certain amount of damage, you lose more units or something? Haven't played much, but it makes units slightly worse, but nothing ever fails the roll to save for it. Represents morale. It's a leadership check caused by casualties and other special rules. Right. This goes like that. Okay, thankfully for these bits, it looks like we're doing a lot of larger sections of the model now, so it should hopefully take shape relatively quickly. But the Chaos Space Marines factions just detachment rules, build off forcing lots of battle shock rules, and increasing the effect of certain stratagems on battle shock units, you believe? Right, okay, okay. Hence, you want them to be scary guys, or them to be spooky guys. Okay, then we just do that again. So 76 and 78. And then 75 to close it off. This one's kind of hard to smooth, honestly. Sometimes I just get these sprues where it's like, no matter how much I try, there's just a tiny little bump there. It's like, it's infuriating because I know I'm going to get to a point where I'll prime it and I'll just barely see it. You go too hard at it, you end up turning it from a little bump into a little dent. Ever tried using those little sanding pads? No, I haven't actually. I've seen people where they have like the tiny little saw, like the tiny. It looks like a tiny little hacksaw, and they can replace the blade with like it ends up looking like a slingshot, but the instead of like the bit that like the elastic, what the elastic is like a little sanding strip. I've seen people use those. They look pretty handy. Sanding sticks are a godsend. Yeah, I might have to see if I can look at getting some. I don't think any of the stores that I go to carry those. I might have to order them online. I think they're good for smoothing those barely perceptible mold lines. Right, okay. Yeah. I think that sort of thing I would have to get online, because I'm pretty sure the hobby stores in the city don't carry sanding sticks like that. We're doing better than we were. I think fine grit sandpaper and some popsicle sticks could do in a pinch as well. Right. Yeah, maybe. Just turn the stick on its side, so just have the really short edge. I am so plagued. Does it have a right way up? Yes, it does. It is like that. Heard if you snort the plastic shavings, it'll do something to a runny nose. um, that I'm not sure how much I trust that advice. Classic Warhammer hobbyist advice, though. Just snort the plastic. It's just a recreational activity. It's brew goo, but different. Okay, so now we just do, I need part, oh, I missed some bits. I need part 5 and part 80 for the first arm. Ooh, I think we're going over to the second sheet now. Oh no, well there's part 80 here, maybe not. $74 for the other arm. Seen this mini Dremel pen sander thing on a few hobby videos. It looked pretty neat. I don't think I'm at the point where I'm gonna. I'm not at the investment stage where I need to get a Dremel. And so this bit, if we have that on that side, we're gonna have this on top from the looks of it. It goes like this, supposedly. Well, why is that on an angle though? That doesn't seem right. Or is it meant to be on an angle? Does not seem right. But the image is actually showing it on an angle, so maybe that is right. Oh yeah, I guess it just is meant to be on an angle. Weird. Oh yeah, they are molded with an angle in them. Space bitches love angles. Yeah, let's go. And so for this one, imagine again we want the light things facing down. So that'll go like that. So now there's some little round bits that'll go there. So I need part 5 and part 6. I think I will probably find them on the other sheet. In fact, I think it's them there. 5 and 6. What do I use to stick the figures to the base? It depends on what, like, it depends. Usually I will use super glue. If I'm doing the bare plastic of the figure direct to the bare plastic of the base, then I'll do plastic cement. But if it's paint to paint, I'll usually do super glue. Alright lads, you're off to bed. I hope my cold clears up. Righto, I'll catch you later, Eric. I wouldn't hold out hope for the cold though. This is just a curse that I have to live with. Okay, and so now, these should just go right into the torso. So they should just do this. Cool. We are making tangible progress. Ooh, whoops. Like that. That goes forward like that. And on the other side. Hey. Next up, some more of the big pieces from this one now. One sec. Gotta blow my nose again. Motherfucker. Ugh. That's 40 and 39. Okay, that's that one and that one. Nope. You're off to bed as well. What kicked your ass today? Righto. I'll catch you later, Rebellion. Yeah, I reckon I will probably do a few more of these large sections, and then we'll call the stream for the day as well. Because I am quite exhausted from all the just from the sneezing and the inability to breathe. Looks like this page here pretty much finishes the majority of the torso, and then it's just the little fiddly bits for stuff like the weapons and the head and stuff. They're probably a good place to wrap up as well. So we'll just push on a little further, and then we'll wrap it up. Oh. So tired, so hungry. Tell me about it. I overslept, and then I didn't eat as much for breakfast as I probably should have, because I was rushing to try to get the stream started. Yeah, once we finish up here, I am definitely going to go and eat lunch. Just had coffee and bread. That and nothing else, right? Yeah, I didn't even end up drinking my full coffee because I was I was rushing so much to get the stream going. So I had like half my coffee, realized that I had like 5 minutes until the deadline I'd set myself to get it all up and running, and I had to rush to brush my teeth and shit. Oh man, yeah, definitely going to go and have another coffee after after this. All right, so now we're just putting the bits together, I believe, or at least for these. Okay, so this bit goes here. Should slot in. Oh, it does. Okay, that's nice. That one goes there. This one goes here. Awesome. I like when they make it nice and easy. Unlike those fucking legs that we were working on for way too long. We still haven't posed. Okay. So, making good, solid progress on the Riptide. It's gonna be kneeling down, so it'll be like this probably, and then you'll have one leg like that. And then the other like that, more or less. I'll probably need to repose the feet from the looks of it. But yeah, looking pretty good. Anything else that's big shit that we can do right now? That it's like directly dependent on what we're working on right now? No, it's fiddly shit now. Okay, I reckon in that case, I'm probably going to call the stream here and then go and eat something maybe. But yeah, sorry for the late start today. Overslept a little bit. But yeah, that'll probably be enough for today. Made a solid start to the Riptide, so next time we're working on building him, it'll just be doing the weapons and the head, and then we'll be ready to prime and start painting. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna head off for now. I will catch you guys all later. Thanks for popping by. And yeah, I'll see you, I think next one will be on Friday / Thursday night for you guys that are living in the past. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.